morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and this morning we're going to be doing a 4-minute, 2-minute workout. You're going to need 2 heavy weights, 2 lighter weights, an elevated surface, your mat, and your water. So let's get ready and do our warm-up. Ready? So let's start with jumping jacks. And just get everything moving. Going. Chin up, nice tall body. Reach those toes out as far as you can. Okay, let's take it into a squat and then lift the arms up. Reach way back behind you. Good. That's it. Go. That's it. Try to make those knees squeak. That's it. Okay, now let's bring it across the body. And nice to reach out to the side with your feet too. Good, really bring it around. Okay, so now we're going to go up and toe tap in the back. That's it, like you're trying to grab a banana out of a tree or an orange, whatever you want, whatever fruit you like from trees. That's it. Just a little press back. Good, keep going. Bend over and just kind of wag those arms for me from side to side. See how far you can get them. Good. Just waggle them around nice and loose. So don't try to, force them up or anything. Just let them flop around. Good. Okay, so let's do some side lunges. Up. That's it. One more. Okay, let's start from that side. Go the other way. Warm up that inner thigh and your hip. Toes out like a ballerina, elbows in, out and in. So you're sitting up, standing up nice and tall. So don't bend over. Like in a regular squat, we kind of lean forward a little bit more than we would in this one, okay? Knees follow toes. Almost there. Let's just keep going for a little bit longer. Okay, so up here, and we're just gonna do a side bend. We're gonna stay on this side, okay? And we're gonna stick that hip out with this one. We're gonna get a whole side. Two more. One more. Okay, now let's go to the other side. One more. Try to pin out big hips, big circles. Bend the knees a little bit too. You have locked legs. Okay, let's go the other way. So we're using our abs when we do this too. You're not just moving your hips. You kind of have to, tuck them in as you go around and around. And 8. Okay, good. Okay, so we're done with our warm-up. And we're going to go right into our first exercise. And that's where you're going to need your elevation. So grab whatever you're going to use. I'm just going to use a pillow to get my heels up. So I'm going to put it on the floor. And I'm going to put my heels up on it. Okay? And my toes are going to go out just a little bit to the side. So they're not going to be straight out. They're going to be just a little bit into a plie position as I go down, okay? So not real far, but you have to be safe on whatever you're using. So check it out first before you start doing these. You don't want to slip off of it. So your weight is evenly distributed between your heels and your toes. So it's different than a regular squat where all your weight's in your heels. So you're gonna feel it in your quads more than you usually do. So we're gonna start at 4 minutes. And let me grab those weights. Okay, we're gonna start with squats first, okay? So first get used to how the squat feels. Down and up. Okay, so you feel that nice distribution of weight on your feet. Think about that first. And the fact that you feel it in your quads more, maybe on the outside of your thighs a little bit more than usual. Okay, and really get that squeeze at the top for your buns. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so now we're going to add a bicep curl. So we're just going to do a bicep curl first, okay? Just a hammer curl. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Great. Okay, so now we're going to go down, do the squat, and then the hammer curl. That's 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, how low can we go? 7, 1 more, and 8. Good. Okay, so now we're going to add a overhead press. So we're going to turn our arms out and go up. 1, 2. You can't see it because of my camera angle, but I'm going to touch the weights at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so from the bicep curl, it's going to go up, turn, touch, and then back down, okay? So here we go. We're going to do all 3 together. So we're going to go down, hammer curl, turn, up, then turn back down. Down, hammer curl, turn, up, then back down. Squat, hammer curl, turn, up, turn back down. Up, good. Hammer curl, turn, up, then back down. Up, hammer curl, turn, up, then back down. That's it. We're going to keep going here. And hopefully, pretty soon, the time will be up so that we can rest those arms. Good. And as soon as we hear that buzzer, we're going to go move everything out of the way, get straight to the floor. Okay? And grab the small weights for our next exercise. Almost there. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. the weight's on my chest. Can you see? I know those overhead presses are getting hard, but they're just making your shoulders beautiful, right? Can you feel it? You should do this in front of a mirror. Watch yourself. Do it, you know? Put me, oh, there we go, on the side of your bathroom mirror. And okay, so grab your weights, okay? Put your hands behind your head. Put your legs out in front of you. Same arm, same leg, come up. One side, then the other side, okay? And then your knees are gonna come up and you're gonna come up. Or during that part, you can bring a crunch up and your knees up. Alrighty? So let's get to it. We only have 2 minutes for these. So you can do the crunch or you can do the full sit-up with your knees coming up. There you go. If the weight is too much, lose it. And just bring your hand to your foot, and then to the side, okay? It's still gonna do a lot for those abs. And then maybe you can speed it up. So I can only go so fast holding these weights in my hand. And you can use, 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. I have 5 pounds because that's the lightest weight I have in the house. I was wishing this morning I'd gotten brave enough to go outside yesterday and found my 3 pound weights, which are still out in the garage. It's above 0 this morning, so I might go find some more of my weights. Right. Good. Feeling good. You're doing good. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Okay. This next group of exercises, you're only going to use one weight. So get out your one heavy weight. So because we're using one weight, if you want to go get a heavier weight, say you're using 8, maybe you have a 10. Go get it. Pause me, run, go get it. And then come back and we'll use the 10 for this set of exercises. Now, you might want to grab your 8 for the ab exercise, or you might want to just use your small weight for the next ab exercise, and we're going to do that one standing. So make sure you get your drink of water. Alrighty? I'm going to move my timer down here and see if that's a better spot for it. Okay, let's stand up. Time's a wasting, right? Alrighty, so we're going to do a sumo squat to start with. So that means your legs need to be nice and wide. Okay, I'm going to hold weight by the ends. I'm going to start my timer. Alrighty, sumo squat. Toes are out, kind of like a plie squat. And again, we're going to try to stay kind of upright when we do this. And knees are going out. Knees always follow toes. And we come up and we squeeze. 4, 5, 6. Squeeze those quads too. Feel it. 7 and 8. Okay, now we're going to do a bicep curl with just that one weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And notice I don't lock my legs out. I leave my knees bent just a little bit. We always leave the knees bent just a little bit to let the blood flow, okay? Don't lock your legs out, ever, unless I say, hey, lock those legs out, which would be very rare. It's 3, 4, good, keep going, 5, how low can you go? 6, work those inner thighs. 7, come up and squeeze up here, and then 8. Okay, so from here, from your bicep curl up here, we're gonna do, the halo. and then back around the other way. So we get it both ways. So it doesn't matter which way you start on it. Okay, so let's do a few of these. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that was good practice. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 at the top, always. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna go down, bicep curl. 1, 2, love it. Then back down. 1, bicep curl. 1, 2. Feel it in that waistline. Down, bicep curl. 1, 2, back down. 1, bicep curl. 1, 2, back down. Down. Woo! Bicep curl. So really think about that sumo squat when you come back down. How low can you go in it? Okay, because it takes a while to get back to it, right? So we got to do everything we can to get as much exercise into that one little squat that we can, so we don't waste any time of our 4 minutes. Whew. Oops, tried to turn way too soon. Gotta get that weight up there, right? Down, up, bicep curl, up, and up, good. Back down, up, bicep curl, around, and around. Good, back down, up, bicep curl, around, and around. Back down, up. Do you have a favorite direction that you go in? Or do you change each time? Doesn't matter, no, not really. I try to go different each time, but it doesn't always happen. Sometimes my body just says, ooh, do it this way. And then I do it that way. Down, up, bicep curl, around, and around. I did hit that timer, didn't I? Or am I just doing the exercise? Oh yeah, it's got like 5 seconds. Down, bicep curl. Sometimes I don't. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do what's called a pirate ship, okay? So we're gonna go like this. So you can grab your lighter weights if you want to. I'm gonna try it with the 10, because it's already in my hands. So it's just down and up from side to side. You can bring your legs in a little bit more if you want to. You don't have to stay out that far. And we're just bringing it up over each shoulder, kind of to the side. And your arms are going to get really tired. But I want you to feel it in the waistline. So make sure you get that turn in there. Pull those abs in nice and tight. And for 2 minutes, you'll feel this one tomorrow. Feel it already. And you can change weights halfway through if you decide, it's too much weight. I want heavy weights. Just keep moving. Well, you can take a break too if you have to, because 2 minutes is a really long time. And we didn't really take a break in between. So, you know your body. You can feel that little pinch on each side. Pulling that belly button in. Being in control. You can feel this in the back. Those obliques are really getting a workout. Shoulders, biceps. They were already tired, right? And now all of it's getting it perfect. Okay, let's put the weight down for a second. Time for a drink. I'm gonna come down here, grab just a little coffee. It's decaf. Alrighty. So we're gonna go to a side lunge now. And we're also gonna use one weight for this one because we're gonna do a wood chop into a twist with this one. So I gotta make sure I get it on both sides and don't stay too long on one side. And then we're gonna get both weights for the next one. And it's the heel touch. You've done this before, but we're gonna use weights with it this time. So it's gonna be an extra challenge for those obliques. We worked them one way, now we're gonna work them another way. So it will be interesting. So it'll give us a tiny break to get back down on the floor, grab the weights, and get set up for that one. So it'll be on the floor, knees bent. All right, so let's get up here. Okay, so we're gonna put the weight into, I'll use this arm first, and we'll go to this side. Okay, so legs nice and wide, and we're gonna do a lunge to the side first, or a lunge to the side. So we're gonna go down, and then just bring it up. So first, let's warm up the hip and up. So this booty's going out, so you're wanting to press it towards the back of the room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're gonna bring it back further into a wood chop. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now we're gonna add a twist. So we're gonna grab it with our other hand when we come up. So we go down, up, twist, twist, down, up, twist, twist. See how it just kind of flows after the chop? Good. Down, up, twist, twist. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, so switch hands. So 1, 2, 3, stick that tush back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now add the chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now add the twist. Back, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Good. 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Good. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to hold the weight with both hands. Ready? So we're going to go down again. Chop. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Down. 2, 3. Switch. And down. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. Good. Down. 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. Good. Down. Now I got the timing right. 3. Down. 2, 3. Down. Remember, you have to stick the tush out because otherwise you're going to put too much pressure in your knee. Sorry, I did too many. I talked. Here we go. I know you're ahead of me. That's okay. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, Going straight down to the floor. Grab those weights. Knees up, hands to the side, and we're going to touch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can put your head down if you want to. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, I'm counting because it's for time. Okay, it was 20, so I have to take a break because these are 5-pound weights. So heavy. This is where I wish I had 3-pound weights. Okay, I'm going to get up again. I'm going to put my feet a little bit further away from me, so I have to work harder to get to my ankles. Okay, that was only 15 that time. Okay, I'm going to get up again, try for 10. Okay, that was 10. Okay, another break. I'm going to try for 5 this time. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, whew, that was a lot. Okay, I'm going to take my hands out of my weights, and I'm going to do it again. Okay, whew, that was time. That was tough. So hopefully you made it through with whatever weights you have. So I did 20, 15, 10, then 5 with my 5-pound weights. That was tough. Okay, drink of water. Good job. All right, so we're going to use both our weights for our next and last exercise. And so this one's kind of tough too. I like it though. We're going to do a deadlift into a reverse bicep curl. And then we're going to go into a cross punch. So it's going to be kind of fun to do this one. With our deadlift, we are going to have our knees bent just a little bit. So remember that. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up. Our abs will be on the floor again too. Okay. And it's an interesting one. You're gonna do double V leg raise and arm raise, and they're gonna come up and touch, and then go back and touch. So it's a tough one too. So yeah, they're all kind of tough today, right? Because they're supposed to be. Because you guys are awesome. Alrighty. So weights in hand. Okay. Feet, shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Knees slightly bent, and we're going to slide the weights down the front of you and touch the shoelaces and come back up. If you can, and I want you to, if you can, with no problem, I need you to really think about sticking that booty out more. Flat back. Look out at the end of your mat and come back up. Okay? Don't hunch your shoulders forward. You want to feel it in the back of your legs. Okay? If you're not feeling it in the back of your legs, you're probably hunching your shoulders, and you're going to feel it in your back, and that's not where you want to feel it. You want to feel it in the back of your legs. It's going to go up through the middle of your tush, and that's where we want to feel that. Deadlift. Okay, 2 more. Okay, last one. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to do a reverse bicep curl. So this is going to be tough with these weights. Okay, we're going to go up and back down. So notice I didn't change my hands. Knuckles are facing you. Palms are now facing you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Okay, so now we're gonna go down for that deadlift. Okay, so stick the tush out. Slowly come back up. Reverse bicep curl. Let's do 8 of those. That's 2. Good. That's 3. 4. Good. 5. Weights have to stay right next to your legs. They do not come out in front of your toes when you're doing a deadlift, okay? 6. 2 more. 7. And you know, you see people that are deadlifting 300, 400, 500 pounds, but it's a lot. Okay, so then we're going to do a cross punch. So your arms are going to be up here, and then we're just going to go punch, punch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay, we know what a cross punch looks like. So let's just do them. Let's just add them on, okay? Because I don't know if I can do 8 in a row with 10 pounds. Okay, so let's try again. So we're going to go 1. I missed my boxing class. Punch, punch. Ooh, that left arm. Then back down. Don't try to speed it up. Slow and steady wins the race. Punch, punch. Back down. In the summer, I'm hoping to move you guys out to the garage. And I hopefully will have a boxing bag by then. Okay, in the spring. And then I can box and hang my TRX and a pull-up bar. So I just ordered new bands. So I hope everybody has some good workout bands because we need to start using bands more. Alrighty? All right, here we go. Laying down on the floor, grabbing your weights. Arms behind your head. Legs wide, okay? And we're gonna bring the arms up and the legs up, okay? In a V, so they're not right next to each other. And you're not bringing your head up, you're just bringing your arms up and your legs up. And you have to really press that belly button down. Now, if 2 weights are too much, you can go to 1 weight and just bring it up to the middle and do it like this, okay? Maybe it's a bad angle on your shoulder or something. My weight rolled away. So you need to not use both arms. So think about what your body's telling you. Okay, so everybody keep going. Now my left shoulder doesn't really like this. Okay, make sure your chin's not tucked in. I just gotta find the right position to go back in and not hit my water on the way down. And my feet. If I put my weights a little closer together, it helps. It's not a real wide V either. It's like a shoulder width apart V. So almost like a double leg up, but has some space in between it. And they don't have to touch. Wow, it's over. All right. That was all 4 of our sets. Perfect. Yay. Give yourself a hand. Okay, so clear everything out of your way. Get a drink of water. I'm going to reset my timer. And we're going to do our little our little cardio session. So we're going to do 2 rounds each, or 2 rounds of 4 exercises. And we're just gonna do 15 seconds of rest in between, and we're gonna do just 30 seconds of the exercise, okay? And I changed it. One of them was kind of jumpy, and I changed that to a total body extension, basically because I'm on this wood floor and I'm not sure if my camera would stay up if I did it real jumpy. So I had to modify that so that my camera wouldn't fall down. Okay, almost there. I keep messing up my, gotta do it one at a time. There we go. And let's see, how many rounds? I'm doing 8 rounds. We're gonna do 8 rounds. And I'm gonna try to do it on the mat. And we're gonna do surfer jumps, speed skaters, seal jacks, and total body extensions, alrighty? So the seal jacks, you can jump if you want to. I'm gonna do them modified, again, just because I'm inside and I'm not outside. And if I was outside, I'd probably try to jump. So we're gonna have 15 seconds in between each one. So that means I want you to try to go as hard as you can for that 30 seconds. We're only doing 30 seconds in between each one. So surfer jump. What's a surfer jump? You're like, what's a surfer jump, Joy? Okay, surfer jump is we're here. Now you can do it 2 different ways. You can just pivot. I think I'm gonna need this. So you can pivot, or you can jump. Okay, so those are a surfer jump. It's just a 180-degree turn. And then speed skaters, this. You're just gonna change back and forth, okay? Instead of doing it all on one leg, then all on another leg. We're gonna do it back and forth, alternating. Seal jacks are in the front, set it over the head, and then total body extensions. Remember, you're up on your toes. All right, let's start. Okay, so that's 50-second countdown, and then we'll start. I'm gonna try to do the, I'm gonna try to be very good. We'll see. I know you're kind of laughing at me. It's okay, I understand. And you don't have to keep going the same direction. You can switch it up. There's another version of this where you lay down on the ground and come back up. Okay, so 15 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna do which one's next? Speed skater. So back leg comes up, switch. Okay, ready? So here, here, here. Woo. Get your coordination. Get that knee up. So next. Now you know we have 15 seconds in between. Now I'm going to try. So if your arms and legs are doing different than mine, that's okay. So if your legs are going out and your arms are going out at the same time, that's perfectly fine. If you want to jump and do the 30 seconds jumping, you can do that. If you want to do it with a squat, we'll work into that. We're going to do that too. I'm just saving my floor. and my heart right now. Okay. Okay, ready? Total body extensions. So it's, you know, toes, chest, up on your toes. So it's a little squat. Don't just bend over. So squat down, touch your toes. Then touch your chest and lift your hands up. Get on your toes when your hands are up. Your buns should start burning. Whew. Okay, one more time through. All four. Okay, 180 degree turn first, or surfer jump. Let's try to make our arms go out. Like we're on a surfboard. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. I know you're laughing at me. That's okay. Make it fun. It's only 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, speed skater. Are you ready? I'm ready. Come on. Think about getting that knee up. Arms and legs are out. Then you just pivot real quick. Or as quickly as you can. Try not to run into the door behind me. Okay, still jack. My heart's going pitter patter. Okay, here we go. This is what we call seal jacks. Supposed to clap your hands like a seal. Not because the Navy SEALs do. You might. Okay, one more. Ready? Total body extensions. Coming up next. Last one. Get ready. Ready? Go. Okay, speed it up. Now I'm going down with the flat back. 2. I'm looking out in front of me. I'm pushing my tush out. I'm not bending over so that my head's tipped down. Weights in my heels when I go down. That's it. Okay. Okay, walk around. Get the heart rate down. Get a drink of water. Pull my mat back out to stand on, just so we can do our cool down. So, feeling good, right? Okay, let me get my timer. Okay, walk around for just a second more. Make sure that heart rate's where it's supposed to be. Feeling good. Great workout. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's start our cool down. Okay, arms going behind you. Okay, take that one arm, bring it back. Hand behind you. Okay, legs together. Okay, let's take a little side bend. So, good workout. Hopefully you sweat as much as I do when you do these workouts. Okay, up and over. Okay, again, other side. Nice and tall, and then bend. Good. Nice. So, last time we did this, we did a cardio in between. And we did an abs at the end, I believe. And this time we did it the opposite way. So, I don't know which way you like it better. Back up, out. Okay. Gonna use the wall. Oops. Hand on the wall, shoulder width, shoulder height. Okay, and we're just going to turn out. Open the shoulder and chest. I can feel it all the way into my fingertips. So you can tell me which way you like it better, or you don't care. So you like me to just keep changing it, and I will. Okay, bring it back in. Okay, let's change. And I have done it where I do 3 of the building with the cardio and then do the entire last one, nothing but abs. But then I still like to put that finisher on the end. So I can do that too. So yeah, I can still play with that. Now my next workout's going to be an all one weight workout. So you can use a kettlebell or one weight. You might have a couple handy, lighter weight and heavier weight, because some of them you might want to switch out depending on the exercise. So get ready for that. All right, and then release that. Okay, so we're going to cross a leg over. Okay, but no, let's do it this way. Cross the outside leg over, and then we're going to lean into the wall. Get the outside of that leg. Good. Okay, and then we're going to leave the leg crossed over, and we're going to lean forward, flat back. And I'm just placing my hand here. And I have a hand on the wall too for balance. But you can put both hands on here if you'd like. But you're not pushing, you're just balancing yourself. Good, okay, then slowly come back up. Good, let's trade sides. Okay, turning other outside leg over. And side bend. I'm trying to touch the wall. This hand is going to touch the wall, or the door in my case. Feel a big stretch through that waistline. We worked extra hard. And you have to remember, we worked those shoulders and that back too with all those exercises that we did. So we're stretching all of that. And we use weights for our ab exercises, so that made it doubly hard. And then we're going to come back up, okay? And then push the tush back, nice flat back. And you can either hold onto the wall or place both hands above the knee, not on the knee. And remember, your back is flat, so don't look down like round your back or anything. I need you to have a flat back because we're stretching your glutes, hamstring, and your back when you're up like this. Good. So hopefully you're feeling really good by now. Everything feels good. I just don't want you to drop your head below your heart right now, okay? I still want that up. Okay, inhale, exhale, slowly come back up. Whew, okay. we're gonna go ahead, just one last one, okay? And just stick that tush out back. You can rest your elbows if you want to. Just wanna make sure that tush gets a good stretch. All those squats, lunges, deadlifts, did a lot. Okay, now pull, drop the chin in, inhale, exhale, pull that belly button in, roll yourself back up. Good, inhale, and exhale. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. And exhale. 1, and exhale. Nice. Okay, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today for this workout. I will see you next time. Subscribe, tell your friends. We're just a bunch of people working out together. And tell me what you want. Tell me what you didn't like. And I will see you next time we work out. Have a great day.